Good morning. Today what we're going to go over for language arts is dialogue. Dialogue is something that you can use and is frequently used as a technique in memoir writing. We want to make sure when we're using dialogue in memoir writing that we're following certain rules so that it's grammatically correct and it's clear to the reader which characters are speaking. So below, here are some rules that you need to follow when creating dialogue between characters. First, you need to put quotation marks around whatever a character says. So if you see below, it says, Sally said, "It's a beautiful day." "It's a beautiful day" is what Sally is saying, so we're putting quotation marks around it. Second, capitalize the first word of what the person says. So you see the I in its is capitalized. Third, place the ending punctuation inside the quotation marks. In the sentence, "It's a beautiful day," we're ending this quotation with a period as our end punctuation mark. But it doesn't matter what the end punctuation is. It could be a period, it could be a question mark, it could be an exclamation point. It always stays inside the quotation marks. Fourth step is you need to separate the tag with the comma. Tag is going to be the identity of the speaker. So if you look at the example here where it says Sally said, the tag is going to be separated with the comma here after said. This helps the reader identify who the person is that is speaking. And then finally, the fifth step is going to be each time a person speaks, you need to start a new paragraph. You need to begin a new paragraph by making a new line on the computer. You can do that by pressing the Enter key once or twice. That will set up a new paragraph. If you have a character that is speaking more than one line, so their quotation takes up more than one line on the computer, that doesn't need to be separated. That can all stay in its own paragraph. All right. So you can see here's some other tips. As well. So what it's showing down here as another example would be a split quote. Now a split quote is when you have the speaker tagged in the middle of a quote. So for example, "It's so beautiful, comma, said Sally, comma, maybe I will walk." Notice that the speaker is separating the two quotes. It's split into two parts. So really the big difference that you have to notice here is the punctuation that we're using is a comma. Again, the comma goes inside the quotes. And then when we start the second part of the quote, or the second split, the M in maybe is not capitalized. It's not capitalized because "it is so beautiful, maybe I will walk" is split up, but it really is just one sentence, so you would not capitalize it. All right, so this is just a quick glance, quick review of using dialogue and how to use dialogue in your memoir. That's a powerful technique that I would expect you to use throughout the memoir. If you have questions, you can email me. Hopefully this is a guide that can help you get started with that.